Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have a ton of new Trump regrets, new FAFO experiences to share with you throughout the week. I can't even get to all of them. That's how bad it is right now. That's how bad Donald Trump is screwing up with his supporters. So, first up is a video you just have to see. People are burning their MAGA gear, they're pissed. Check this out.
This is a Trump 2020 hat. And if you're just going to be owned by the Jews and go against everybody that actually is America first
and cover for pedophiles,
then you can fuck off, Trump. You're losing people quick. What else do we got? We got some hoodies.
We're burning those in the big fire.
Oh, we're going to put those in the big fire?
Yeah, those are two polyester.
Got a Ultra MAGA shirt. We've got tons of flags. We got way more hats.
We don't have the flags anymore. I threw those away.
Oh, you threw the flags away already? Good. Oh yeah, there's some good kindling.
Yeah,
These are from the very first Trump rally we ever went to in 2017 when he came to Topeka, Kansas and did a rally for Chris Kobach. Throw him in there. Piece of shit. Have a good life with all your Jew owners.
Some from 2020, some from 2016.
Fuck you.
You sure as fuck aren't making America proud right now. And for the record, we stand with MTG and Massey.
Yeah. So MAGA's really split on this whole Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene battle, which I'm going to get into in another video. But yeah, I don't think this cat fight's going to go down the way that it did with Elon Musk, because there's a good chunk of MAGA that never trusted Musk completely because, he used to be aligned with the Democrats. That is not the case for Marjorie Taylor Greene. She was actually fighting for the things that Trump voters want. She's fighting for affordable health insurance. She's fighting for the release of the Epstein files. Musk is in it for himself, and even the MAGA base knows that. So anyway, speaking of which, last Friday, Donald Trump ordered Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate Epstein's ties to Bill Clinton and a bunch of people connected to the Democratic Party. Well, a MAGA influencer warned that could prevent the release of the files. Because, if there's an open investigation, quote unquote, they may use that as an excuse to say, oh, well, we can't release everything because this is an open investigation. Well, to say that didn't go over well is an understatement. A woman named Marie, she read that post and she replied, quote, "This is a shit show. Trump is the worst president in history, and we fell for it. If this doesn't wake you the fuck up, nothing will. I'm so pissed." And then someone replied to her. It was another woman named Danny that replied and agreed with her. And Danny said, quote, 100. And just like this last January, February-ish, I would actually cry tears of joy when we would address, or when he would address the nation, because of the hope that he gave and that I had. Angry doesn't even cut it anymore. Hashtag fooled/duped. And then an angry cursing emoji from Danny. And then Marie responded back to her and said something to the effect of, yeah, he's not who we thought he was. And then another woman named Lisa, she is one of Nick Fuentes's groypers. So one of the America First followers. And she also posted about this. She wrote, quote, I hate these fucking people. And if Trump is innocent, why doesn't he just release all the files himself? And if it is a hoax, why did they give the Epstein binder photo up at the White House? They can fuck off. So she makes a very good point there, because let's be clear, Donald Trump doesn't need Congress to vote for him to release the Epstein files. He can just do that. He's the president. He can do whatever the hell he wants. And he could today say, Pam Bondi, release everything, and they would be released. So he's so full of shit. Anyway, there was also a post from a guy with the words red pill in the name or in his username. And he said, let me find his here. Will the Democrats impeach Trump after the midterms? Honestly, I cannot blame them. Trump has lost my support, and there is only one way to get it back. But arresting Netanyahu is not something Trump is capable of. His legacy will be that of a con man who shields pedophiles and betrays his own people. So, yeah, I mean, there's two themes here. They're pissed about Epstein, and they're pissed about Israel, which are kind of tied together. So, anyway, next up, there was a video that I want to share with you guys. This is from a recent focus group of Gen Z voters who voted for Donald Trump last year. This was conducted by the Engageus group. So take a look at this.
Immigration, the way it's been handled has just been very brash and not as loving as I would have liked to have seen. So that has been very upsetting to watch.
Okay, first of all, again, the vocal fry with Gen Zers. Come on. Seriously, you guys are grating on my nerves. Oh, I am too lazy to speak with a full breath. I just am so laid back. Oh my God. Stop it. It's so fucking annoying. It is like fingernails on a chalkboard with me. Anyway, to address the content of that video, oh my God. Who could have known, guys? Who could have known that Trump wasn't going to be loving towards immigrants? You know, except for anyone and everyone who paid attention to his first term in office. Speaking of people who didn't pay attention, a Twitter user posted this last week, quote, "More lies. I'm done with Trump. I regret voting for him. No politician gives a shit about any of us. Fuck all you people." And then even former InfoWars host and January 6th participant Owen Schroyer, he's lost that love and feeling for Donald Trump, and he's no longer buying the MAGA spin. Take a look at this. He posted this last week. Quote, "Epstein killed himself. The Epstein files are a hoax. Greatest economy ever. Costs are way down. No wars. Peacetime. Left-wing terror group shut down. It's all Democrats' fault. Those election losses mean nothing. Did I miss anything?" Yeah, he's not really buying what they're shoveling right now. And this guy's interesting. Word is that Alex Jones kicked him off the show because he wasn't enough of a Trump cultist, but Schroyer still thinks that the Democrats are the evil ones. So he's almost there, almost gets it, not quite. Anyway, another guy who also appears to be a Nick Fuentes fan, this person tweeted, quote, "JD Vance won't be any better either. At least with Democrats, we know they are opposition, but Republicans are just straight pedos, chomos, and will stab you in the back in a heartbeat. Midterms will be interesting. Trump has some skeletons he doesn't want coming out. They're getting it. They are starting to understand. And then another Twitter user wrote, quote, "Didn't Trump say Epstein who? What files? Something to that effect not very long ago. There was nothing to view. Bongino said it. Patel said it. Bondi said it. Now all of a sudden, only Dems who attended Epstein events need to be investigated? We all know Republicans must be investigated as well. More political theater from Trump. Just keep digging your hole, POTUS. We believed in you. Now all you do is shit on us. What you are doing right now is illegal and wrong, but your narcissistic self feels entitled to do whatever the fuck it wants. Piss off." Like I said, they're starting to get it. They totally, like some of them, not all of them. There's still quite a few that are just, loading up on that Kool-Aid. They are drunk as a skunk on the Kool-Aid and they don't get it. But there are enough that this is a good thing. So, like I always say to you guys, we don't need to win over every single one. I know the numbers are sometimes depressing, but you have to know we are never going to win everyone. I mean, look at how many years later it is from Nixon, and he still has support. So, anyway, I have more for you this week. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video. Please share it with others. That is one way you can really, really help the show. It tells YouTube that this is content that's worthy of sharing, and so then they share it more. We get more eyeballs on it. And then what that does is it creates a permission structure for other people in the MAGA movement, other Trump supporters, to come out and share their feelings and to walk away. So really, really helps in many ways. And then if you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. That also really helps the show. It's totally free for you to become a subscriber here on YouTube. If you can donate, though, truly appreciate that. It really helps to keep the show going. So thank you all again so much. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.